So I came out here at the woods at the edge of my house and I saw a set of glowing eyes, which I've never seen a raccoon come from over here before. They usually come up from the drainage ditch. And I hear a chirping, which sounds like one of the baby raccoons. Of course, that's my stupid cat. But my neighbor said that they heard coyotes from back in here too. So I'm from California originally, so I don't know. I'm kind of out of my element here, but I'm cautious still. Of course, my cat's from California. They're too stupid to know any different. But when I'm out here, like earlier, I kind of started freaking myself out. I start thinking of all the horror films that I've seen. And of course, I'm doing the exact thing that I'm always saying in the movies. What are you doing? Don't go over there and investigate that scary sound. So I'm going to pause this so I don't bore everybody, and then that way if something interesting starts happening, then I'll start recording. It is pretty out here. But you know what I was thinking? That set of eyes that I saw over here, there's a little possum that comes up to my house too, and he eats the cat food. So that's probably what that was, but I still don't understand what that chirping was, because sometimes the baby raccoons, when they get separated from their mom, they make that chirping sound. But we will see. There's I call it a drainage ditch. I guess that's what it is. It goes through my yard. It's the rain runoff. It's channeled down to a creek in the woods, and the raccoons usually come up. And the food that I set out for them earlier, see, I hear it. It's gone, and I see some footprints that are drying. So I'd say that the raccoons were here about an hour ago. But yeah, chirping sound originally started over here, and now it's further over here. So I'm not thinking it's a baby raccoon. I don't know what it is. Hell, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I'm out here with a flashlight at the edge of the woods, trying to chase down raccoons. This meadow is so pretty, even in a scary situation like this. It's turning so cold here. I spent January of this year, 2017, I left for Argentina, and I was there until May. So when I left here, it had started snowing, my first snow. Then when I went to Argentina, it was summertime there, and then it was starting to turn winter in Argentina, and I came back to the United States and it was springtime here. So I had a very, very short winter, very long summers, almost like 9 or 10 months of summer. And now it's starting to turn cold, and I kind of wish I was in South America again, but this is so pretty. It's just peaceful. It'd be kind of nice to have some friends to come over, enjoy the fire outside. But how did I get on this topic? I was talking about raccoons. just so you know, if I see somebody walking, I'm gonna start screaming like a little girl, so be prepared. I see something, but that's too tall. Maybe it's a deer or something. I see some eyes. It took me a while to get the raccoons used to me even opening up the door to be around them, and I try making a clicking sound whenever I'm around them, so they associate the sound with me, the person with the food. But it's also the same sound that I make to call my cats. So of course, the raccoons are scared of the cats. So I don't know. It's getting way too damn cold and way too late to be out here. Mishka, you should be inside. There's coyotes or something out here. What are you doing? Go back to the house, coward. I head back over here. Boy, the air smells so good here. It's so fresh and clean. California, there's so much pollution. I'd never been here before when I decided to move here. And boy, was it a good choice. I just kind of made one of those life choices of selling my house, and I'd always talked about moving out of California. I was tired of the politics, tired of the taxes, just tired of all the crap there. So I was always one of those people who's like, I'm going to leave, I'm going to leave. And finally, last year, I was like, you know what? It's time to stop talking and doing. So I sold my house and I came out here and rented a storage unit in one city because I had no idea where I was going. I really had no idea what I was doing. And that was in April of last year. I had surgery that February. April, I drove out here with some of my stuff, put it in storage, went back. My house sold in one day. Loaded everything up in a pod, rented a 12-foot trailer, hooked it up to my pickup, and came out here. And the first day of looking for houses, I found one, bought it, and it turned out I was like an hour and a half away from my stuff. So I had stuff scattered like a 30-mile radius of where I had 2 different storage units, and I still have stuff in the basement that I'm trying to unpack, but it's been quite the adventure. So that February I had surgery. April I moved clear across the United States. October I had surgery again. And then January I left for 4 months. And now next week I'm having another major operation. So I've been kind of just, my life has been really, really hectic, one adventure after another. My neighbor's dog. So now that I told you my entire life story while out here looking for raccoons, I'm still learning about YouTube. I've been posting videos sporadically for 1.5, 2 years, I guess. But I'm still not, that's about as far as I've gotten, is learning how to upload videos. But I'm wanting to do different topics, so I don't know when I do a category if it's kind of like a separate page. Because I'm kind of wanting to do one on my animals and another one on my surgeries and kind of keep things separate, but I don't know if that's possible. So my YouTube channel may be all over the place, from dash cam videos to animals to surgeries. So I guess maybe a little bit something for everybody. If anybody's even watching these videos. I don't know. I may be the only one entertained by them. Why am I so persistent? And why do I think these raccoons are this trained already? Thank God that's a stick. For a second it looked like a long ass snake. If you watched one of my earlier, I recorded it last year. I was live. I don't know if I ever uploaded that to, if it was just on Facebook or if I uploaded it to YouTube. I'll have to check. I was live at it, actually it's this creek, but on over where the park is. And there was a big water moccasin coiled up and scared the living crap out of me. And I was live on Facebook at the time. So I don't know if I ever uploaded that to YouTube or not. But that's something else I'm really out of my element. I'm really learning how things are here. I keep finding snakes in my yard. And at first I was killing them and I felt really guilty about it. So I wasn't sure if they were poisonous or not. So I contacted a specialist at a university and took photos and sent it to them, and they told me that they were just brown snakes that were harmless. So of course I felt really bad for killing them. So I made it a point of, I'm not doing it anymore. When I first moved in, that's how this fire spot that I actually started. There was some tall, my yard was overgrown. And there was like this little den of snakes over there. And so I started this fire to kind of burn it out. And so now whenever I have twigs and stuff, that's kind of just the spot I go to. But I've only seen one snake since then. But I haven't been out hunting for them. But this stick right here, quick glance, that is a freaking, my old sandals. Pardon my ugly feet. You know, these raccoons are probably in the woods looking at me and they're like, who in the hell is this crazy guy that's always trying to feed us? It's like, well, get over here and get some food and you'll find out. I don't know. I think I'll just dump it on my yard. I can no longer feel my fingers. My cats are like, what the fuck? Right, LaRue? She hates everybody. Even me. Mishka, are you eating my plants? Are you trying to look for a private place to go to the bathroom? What are you doing, you little weirdo? You're pissing on my plants. There's an entire forest that you could have gone to the bathroom and you had to pick my plant. You little asshole. Maybe you're trying to send me a message. What'd you run for? Oh, and I found out that there's 350 brown bears left in this state, and a lot of them are up. I don't know. Like I said, it's really embarrassing, but I don't know the demographics of where I live. I still have to use a GPS to navigate around the city, but I don't think there's any in these woods out here. Yikes, I hope. Right, LaRue? You would tell me if there was a bear. Little flea bag. Damn, it's getting cold. So this video is like almost 15 minutes long now. And it's been nothing but me just chatting away. Boy, the night sky is pretty. Oh, that's cool. You can see my tree is kind of lit up by... Where in the hell is that light coming from? Oh, there's some big light over there. It's lighting up the top of my tree. That's cool. I have these lights that I've been putting up in the trees, and I moved everything because the city came through and they marked all the trees. They're gonna prune them because of the power lines. And so I stopped planting my bushes and everything because, I didn't want it to be in the way. But that was like 2 months ago, so I don't know what the hell they're doing. I guess that's what I get for expecting the city to be efficient. Okay, this is way too cold. I don't know, I'm at the point of like not sure what the hell I'm doing. I was out here, I don't know if I uploaded that. What the hell are you literally hiding underneath a plant? You just scared the crap out of me. Come here, you little retard, what are you doing? What are you doing? You little... Okay, should I be nervous? What the hell are you doing? What are you hiding from? He's probably like, go the fuck away, I'm hiding from something scary. I mean, seriously. What are you doing? Should I be nervous? What are you doing? You're freaking me out more than these woods. What in the hell are you doing, you little weirdo? Well, that's actually a pretty good cover. Okay, you're not coming out, so that makes me... I don't see anything. Come on, let's go back to the house. You're freaking me out. Come on. Come on, I don't want to give you away in case something is coming, but... Maybe you're better off closer to the house. Come on. Mishka. Dude, seriously, come on. What's wrong with you? Are you freaked out or are you just being a weirdo? What are you doing? Mishka. What are you doing? Shit, I heard something. Okay, let's forget this. Come on, let's go back to the house. Come on. Come on, you're safer with me being up closer to the house. Come on. You too, LaRue. Seems you're done giving yourself a bath. Come on. Nothing? You guys are just gonna stay where you are? I feel really stupid. Like, I'm out here at the woods. What the fuck? I'm out here talking to myself. To you stupid ass cats. Forget it. I'm cold. I'm a little freaked out. Come on. Oh, you fucking asshole. You just scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. I'm gonna pause this in case they come up. Okay, well, about 10 minutes has passed, and the only thing that's happened is me and my cat is not getting along. It keeps running by me and freaking me out. So, I guess this video is a bust. And I may not even post it. I don't know. This is so weird. They usually don't stay away this long. But my flashlight battery is dying. Oops. Shit. Didn't that happen in horror films too? When they stand up, there's something standing right there. Jesus Christ. I'm a glutton for punishment. I swear to God, I'm freaking myself out. Is it near or is it getting brighter? Can you see this on film? Boy, it's getting cold. Now I'm craving hot chocolate. Okay, well, I don't know what I expected. But I did post a video a while back, the other day, where the raccoons actually came when I was out here. So maybe tonight they're not in the mood for it, I guess. I'm tired of the trees I'm planting dying, but it's winter, so I think the leaves are just falling off. But I had my apple tree die. I planted last year. Okay, well, I am going to be calling it a night. I'm just going to dump out the food here. My neighbors see me, they're probably like, man, that crazy ass guy from California. It's really nice, you know, when I was in California at night, you never hear the sound of the insects or anything. I think they had so many pesticides for the agriculture that I think it killed off a lot of the crickets and stuff like that, because you just never heard anything like that unless you're out in the country. But I'm at the edge of town, I guess, so it's just a really nice, I really like it. It's very relaxing. I would like it even better if those baby raccoons would come back, but I'm just gonna dump out some food here. I usually make some chicken flavored rice, but I think it's a possum that eats that. Yeah, I'm not saying anything tonight. They're probably just waiting for me to turn off the light and go inside. Okay, well, I've exhausted my cell phone battery. It's at like 14%, so I may not even post this since nothing happened. But in case I do, I'm not gonna have this as one of those, I'll let you know in the description that nothing happened, it's just me talking, so that way people don't get too mad. But if you did watch and you made it to the end, thank you very much.